Hey guys, I'm Shawn, the web piano teacher. I'm going to do David Bowie, Starman. Here we go. La la la, la la la. Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll. Out of soul, he said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice on a wave of haze. That weren't no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he's blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switched on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa or he'll get us locked up in fright. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Thank you, Jonah, for being my cameraman. Great job. Now you can go back to your Xbox over there. Very cool. Well, thought I'd do a cover of that. All these 15 years, people have been asking me, well, sing the whole song. Do the whole song. So there's my first one. I plan on doing more covers. But I really enjoy singing and playing, doing, kind of not just the teaching thing, but performance. So maybe I'll do some more of that. I think I will. All right, so we're going to do our part 1 lesson here on this to get you going. But anyway, I'm Shawn of webpianoteacher.com. Turn this way for a little bit. And I teach differently. I don't use music notation. A lot of people struggle with reading music. Many talented people struggle with reading music. So they just need a different way to learn. And that's kind of what I specialize in. I invented this method over 20 years ago. And it works like gangbusters for some people, especially people who have struggled with reading music. Maybe just the way your brain works. I don't know. But it's been highly successful. And I've been doing it for the last 15 years on YouTube. Great time. So we'll get to the board and learn the beginning of this here. And I'll give you some tips on playing the chords. All right, so we have this part at the beginning, and there's like a wrong note in there in the guitar part, on purpose. So they kind of, you know how sometimes, I don't know, bands will just want something weird. So there's a sour note in there. So I took that one out for this piano part. And, we're doing the guitar strumming on the piano, but if you just kind of, this is the little intro, and it never comes back again. Just here at the beginning is the only time it happens. And so we're going to do G, C, E on the right hand, 1, 3, 5, left hand on a B flat octave. All right, a lot of times on my board I'll just put one letter on the left hand because most of the time that's going to be an octave. And, since it's an octave all the time, I'll just put one letter because anytime I can make the board a little simpler without making it, not enough on there, then I'll do that. So that's what we're going to do here. So we have just the B flat octave on the left hand, and then right hand G, C, E for 2 counts, 1, 2, and then we'll do 2 counts on the F, B flat, D. I'll go 1, 3, 5 on the C chord, 1, 2, 4 on the B flat chord. And by the way, this is a sheet you can download as a member of webpianoteacher.com. You get the whole thing, not just a little snippet. And of course, I teach the whole song on the website, but we're doing our part 1 here on YouTube. Now, the simplest thing you can do if you want it to just say simple is just done. Straight like that. I like to kind of go dun, 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 dun. So you kind of play around with the rhythm. All right, so that goes 2 times. See the 2 there? 1. And then I move over to F, and I'm going to go. Now we're on an F chord. F on the left hand, right hand A, C, E, 1, 2, 4, and A, C, F with 1, 2, 5. And then you do that all again. There's another bracket you can't see on here if I were to zoom out a little bit. Then he goes la la la, kind of David Bowie style, and la la la. And then when we get to the next one, I'm going to show you something else too, okay? So our dilemma here is when we have a guitar song that's guitar driven and we're trying to play it on piano. And, we try our best to try to make do with the strumming on the guitar on the piano, but sometimes we have to pianoize it a little bit to make it work. So that kind of is a judgment call that you have to make when you're playing. And how I figure it out, how I'm going to do it is I just kind of play it for a while and it just kind of comes to me, but it never comes to me like right away, rarely. I usually have to play through it quite a bit before I really sink into exactly how I want to do it. So I'm going to show you how I decided where I landed on this and how I'll show you on the website to do this. So I have my G minor chord here. You can see that. G, B flat, D on the right, left hand on a G. I'm actually going to do G, D on the left, okay? So you have your 5th there. G, B flat, D on the right. So dun, 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 dun. All right, so that kind of rhythm. Na, 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 na. Bum, 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 ticka, ticka, dun, dun. So that's kind of the rhythm. Dun, 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 ticka, ticka, dun, dun. That's one of those things where you might go, man, I'm having trouble doing that, making it sound right. Or maybe I'm doing what you're doing, Shawn, but it still doesn't sound like yours. It's probably because of you're playing everything too loud. Some notes have to be soft. Dun, 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 ticka, ticka, dun, dun. And the thing that really helps with that is drumming on a desk or getting some bongos and playing along with the song. And once you can do a little beat along with the song on the bongos, then you get to piano and it works. I don't know how many people do that when I suggest it, but I'm telling you, it'll work. If you'll just do some rhythms with both hands, then when you get to the piano, it'll really help you on the vamping part, okay? So again, this is part 1. We go back to the board. Then I'll see you on webpianoteacher.com and we'll finish it. You can download the sheet, play it singing like I did. Let me go back and sing la la la, and then la la la. Okay, there we go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you on the website. And don't forget, all the part ones on the website are free. And there are also 50 beginner lessons that are free on the website as well. So check that out if you think you might like it. Talk to you later.